It's time. It's time we pick a new heart. And I'm excited, because we finally get to do it now. On the edges of fate. Because last time, we did this side of the tree here. Which is just like really quick. Now, we get to do all this. Very excited. Very excited. Polly's room. I wake up next to Yana, excited for the day. Bird song streams into my room. I open my eyes, sunlight, morning, and I'm immediately overwhelmed by intrusive thoughts. The states of Atina, the aspirations, the choices I made, Laszlo. I push the thoughts aside as I head to the shower. The least I can do is approach the day feeling good about myself. When I'm done, I head over to the main building. My thoughts are more ordered now, at least. There's still a lot of them running through my head. I hear the warble of someone's tri-vid, a news report, Ursula's lawsuit against MK. The reason we've all been so on edge. It's been dismissed. Out of hand. I catch some fragments of the judgment. Insufficient this, inconclusive that. I'm already so overwhelmed by the weight of the world that it barely registers. So much has happened in such a short period of time. Even during the downtime, I still never really got a handle on it all. I look over to Laszlo's garden. Someone is tending to the plants there. I don't recognize them. The kitchen is full of people coming and going, just like it would back in the old days. But now I hardly know any of the people here. It feels good to have the nights so busy, but I miss waking to the sound of Laszlo's coffee machine, to Nora's laugh. Ursula isn't here either. This is where it all started, where I found the necklace and the new world that came with it. I take a deep breath, taking in the aromas of my childhood, and now tinged with so much more than nostalgia. I said, this is it then. The end of the story. Or at least, a pause. My options seem so overwhelming. Then I hear it. A hum, a buzz, a soft voice. The same voice that called me, that led me to the necklace over a month ago. This isn't the necklace. It's below me? I can sense it now. I close my eyes and I'm back at the lake. It is real. Right below the naiads. Makes sense. It explains why this place is so important to us all. And no one knows. No one but me. I have changed. I am a different person. I feel charged with a new energy. Renewed. I see, to make things more clearly, no matter what it takes. Whatever lies ahead, I can't shake the feeling that I need more clarity. More control. And there's only one place I can find it. Once I thought this place might become a second home. Now it only reminds me of everything that's happened. There's still that deep feeling of history, however, as if merely existing here is trespassing on sacred ground. I suppose, in a way it is.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Sure you do, Sprout.
I can't help but smile as Bliss walks curiously about the place.
The Augural. It's not enough. Not anymore.
And with all the Egregor you've gathered up, you're gonna supercharge it.
I think so. It might allow me to change things, change the future, but how How do I know this?
Part of every oracle is of reverie. Your subconscious is linked to us aspirations, and the sum total of our knowledge. Egregor is our source of power,
Interesting.
just as it is the Orgrels. But no one has ever risked exposing themselves to such an amount.
Oh. There's no disapproval in Truth's voice, just cold reality.
But will it work?
Yes, but not perhaps in the manner you expect.
Okay.
You will become one with time itself. Your presence on this plane will bend in ways even I cannot foresee.
Wow.
Days will feel like seconds. Months like hours. Years like... Well, you get the idea.
Thank you, Blizz.
And back here? In reality? I don't want the others to worry.
To them, you will be present and absent. There, but not there.
That's weird.
Like a cat in a box.
Remember what I told you way back when we met?
Try not to think about it too much.
I don't.
I concentrated, and a pool of egregor shimmers under an unseen light before me. I know what I have to do. Before I can think twice, I take a deep breath and dive headfirst into the iridescent blue. I'm dead. I must be. I'm floating in a void, bereft of feeling. But no, I'm still here, alive. And I can feel the power I so desperately sought. I see places where I am not. Through the eyes of people I know. I see the world as if through compound eyes, each angle a new vision of reality. I see... What do I see? I see... Oh. You maintain balance between all the aspirations. Power pledges allegiance. Power received enough egregor from you, this note is inevitable. Bliss received enough. Chaos received enough. Bond received enough. So everybody seems like got enough, but then... Okay, I said from the start we're gonna go power. I can't do power. Interesting. On my own? I hear voices calling to me from the void. Some are forceful, others playful. The aspirations are calling to me, but I ignore them. For now, at least. Right now I want to be alone, with myself. The egregor has given me a certain clarity that wasn't there before. And I think confidence, or the ability to see the confidence I already have, to use it to its fullest. There are obstacles ahead. I see strife and pain before things even have the chance to improve. But they look manageable. I see myself overcoming them without outside help. The voices change. There's the distinct impression of awe amongst them now. Like I've passed some kind of test. Interesting. Still interesting. See, I can't even do this. It will not let me. Time and self dissolve. It's time to see further than ever before. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. We're not even... yeah. The voices fade and are replaced by images of places. Of Atina, my home. A young woman buys groceries from a store, waving to the owner as she leaves. As she walks away, she notices a camera scanning her face, the MK logo on its side. I see two teams of children playing football. The ball soars through the air, narrowly missing a drone. It flashes a message. The child has been fined. MK operatives will visit his parents soon. I see a man at work on a computer, his fingers typing a dance across a keyboard. He writes a story of a hero overcoming oppression, of a villainous organization named Monoconcern. Every image I see, every flash of every reality, MK is there. I can feel the butterfly flapping its wings, and the storm front changing course. I can feel it all. So this has a 3-turn timer, so I have to go here. It will all begin here. The images begin to fade, or rather, they're refocused. The all orbit a single location, the center of the future is streaming out from this one moment. The Naiads. Okay. This is the locus of all things. Brittle, Reverie, Alma, and MK. I feel my hands, or the sensation of forces I choose to call my hands, reach out. Begin to shepherd the futures. Shape them into a wave that will wash MK and his plans away. Interesting. Isolated and precarious. See, I feel like this one... Yes, I can't pick this. Okay, so that's what it is. So that's how it goes. When the screen turns red, when the background turns red, that's the one that one of the ones you can pick. It's like, this is blue, can't pick this. This is more red, I can pick this. Into the fray. MK is going to be relentless in their crackdown on the Alma community. After recent events, the Naiads have become the bastion caught between two warring tribes. On one side, the locals of Alma in an active revolt. On the other side, the corporate overlords of Monoconcern. It's an unenviable position.
Saw another patrol.
When?
10 minutes ago. 4 of them this time.
Bloody drones. What are they even looking for?
Not 4. At. They're looking at us. And making sure we know it.
Under Ursula's ownership, these buildings have always been a place for needy or desperate. But now, they're a neutral state in a rapidly evolving conflict. Okay, so Jade's idol. Ursula's acquaintance. Interesting. Okay, so let's go with... Jade moves in the same circles as journalists and whistleblowers. Ursula. You know, we're gonna go Ursula, because I like Ursula more than I do Jade. So, we're gonna go Ursula. I reach out and shape the future I wish to bring about. It starts with my mother. She storms from the Naiads one morning, muttering to herself. She heads out into Alma, looking for something or for someone. She finds who she's looking for, an old anarchist acquaintance, reaching out to her for the first time in a long time. They hug, smile. They haven't seen each other in more than a decade, but my mother remembers her well. Soon there are many others, connecting and reconnecting. Anarchists, anti-establishment radicals, communists, rebels. A network is formed. A solid bed of resistance, and more crucially, one of experience.